Okay. Never mind. You guys can still hear me. That's good. That's good. Hello! Hi! We're in the onsen again. How is everybody? Konnichiwa! The announcement is that I'm 30,000 meters from your location and rapidly approaching. I feel death. I'm so sorry. What happened was my computer decided to remove my mic as a microphone for some reason. Hi, I can now hear the airwaves from your mouth. I can still hear something. Not sure what, but I'm gonna ignore it. It feels like I have a reverb on, or maybe I just haven't heard myself talking forever. It's time to talk and not stop. I am broken. I look very mangy right now. I put my hair in a ponytail and my bangs are frizzy, so the face tracker has a hard time deciphering that I am a human. Hello Meaty Marps, hello Hypersonic, hello Wasp, hello Bruno, hello Penguin Nutbuster Boy, hello Rubber Biscuit, welcome, welcome! Anyway, today, last day of school, I still have credit recovery to do. Yay! It's the last week of school for a lot of people. Fun, summer break is starting, what is everyone gonna do? I'm so excited. Very fun week. Very fun week. This is the meta stream. I know I say this all the time, but this is the meta stream, everybody. The meta stream. I'm sorry that I was gone last week with no schedule. I tried to go away quietly and not really announce that I was gone. I had to, I'll tell you all a story, okay? I'll tell you all a story. So, my bank is in my old area that I used to live in. And I do not live in that area anymore. In fact, I live rather far from that area. And additionally, school payment was due that week. So, long story short, the bank made me cry. So I had the school payment in my savings account, and I said, can I pay the school payment? Can I move? Because for some reason my bank wouldn't let me pay things with my savings account. I had to be in checking. So I said, can I move the savings money to my checking money? Yeah. And they were like, oh, you need online banking, which is like when you go online and you check how much money you have and stuff, you have to have online banking to do that. And my wacky bank didn't give me an online banking account, so I said, okay, I guess I'll make one. So I tried to make an online banking account, and it said that for me to make an online banking account, I needed to have my bank statement, which is like the amount of money that you have in your account the month before, I guess. Like, it's hard to explain, but it's follow me here. Follow me. Yeah, it's a horrible bank. Horrendous. And so, basically they mail you at the end of every month, the amount of money that you have in your account. And, the thing about my bank, the funny thing... Hello! Hi, Angela. Welcome. The funny thing about my bank is that on top of sending me a bank statement monthly, they also send me a letter every single time I spend money. So, if I buy a boba, I get a letter from the bank saying that I bought a boba. If I buy a mansion, I get a letter from the bank saying that I bought a mansion. They mail you a letter every single purchase you make. So when I got the bank statement, I wasn't aware that this was the single most crucial piece of paper I was ever gonna get. One, because it looked just like all those little receipts that they mail me. So I was like, oh, this doesn't matter. It was just like, oh, you bought this, here's the total at the end of the month. I was like, okay, this doesn't matter. I had no idea that I needed to hang on to that money, or that paper. I had no idea. So, additionally, I only got the one for March, not April. So I called the people living in where I used to live, asking if they got a paper in my name. No, I didn't get one to my new address. So the crucial piece of paper that I need is missing. So there's that. But then, so I call them and I'm like, well, first I try to get I just put in the amount of money that I have in my account because I had no idea what a bank statement was, and it tells me that it's processing. It will take 1 to 3 days to make an account. Well, that's not gonna work because I have this payment that's due the next day. So I muster up my social skills and I give the bank a call, everyone's worst nightmare. And after being on hold for like 20 minutes, a lovely gentleman answers the phone, and I'm like on the verge of tears because I feel like I'm gonna miss my payment and I'm gonna just get kicked out of the school for that. And then he's like, "Hi, how can I help you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to make an online banking account, and I have a school payment due. So I was just curious if we could hurry up the process a little bit." And he was like, "Oh yeah, he says that it actually every time you enter something wrong in the information, it just tells you that it'll take 1 to 3 days to process instead of actually telling you that you entered the wrong information." What a horrible thing. Why is it like that? I don't know. But he says, yeah, that means that you just entered something wrong and you need to enter it again. So I go back and I enter it again, and it says the same thing, and he's like, "Oh, it's the bank statement." And I was like, "Yeah?" And I said, can I get a new bank statement because my bank statement is missing for some reason?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, I would love to give that to you." And he asked me like really important questions like oh, your social security number, your bank number, your birthday, your full name, your last bowel movement, all that stuff. And then I answer it to a T flawlessly. And he's like, "All right, yeah, I know you're Ichigo. I know who you are." And I said, "Great, can I have my bank statement now?" "No. This is an important security verification thing that we have." Why is the amount of money in my account an important security measure? He's like, "Oh yeah, your birth certificate, your social security number, that doesn't matter. We need the exact amount of money in your account last April to verify that you're Ichigo." I was like, "What the frick?" And I said, "Okay, can I get it?" And he was like, "No, we don't give those out over the phone." Well, okay. All right, so what now? And then he said, we can mail it to you." And I said, "Great, here's the thing, I don't live there anymore. I changed my address." He said, "Okay, well, we can either mail it to you or you can come down here in person." And I am not close to that bank, okay? I am far, far away. Payment due tomorrow. My money is just being held hostage from me. And I'm like, that's when I started crying. I was just like, "Oh, okay, thank you." And I just hung up. Why they can't give me my money? I don't know. Hello Asper, hello Virus, welcome. But yeah, so I don't have a car either, so I had to beg this poor friend of mine to make the long drive up there with me. And like, just so you know how bad the bank is, they're never open, and when they are, it's only for like 3 hours. So we have to get up early and drive all the way down to my old location. A lovely little road trip. And yeah. And you would think like, oh, it can just be like a little vacation. You can stay up there while you're in town and go see the sights and then come back. No, because I'm still on a deadline. I'm still on the deadline to make the payment, so I need to floor it up there the whole 5-hour drive, and I get to floor it right back to make the payment in time. Horrendous horrendous experience. But I finally I went to the bank, and even though I was intending to close the account, I still made it seem like it was just like I wasn't previously gonna do that, and that the experience was just so awful, and that's what made me close my account. But yeah, it was so dated. My old bank is so dated. But it's okay, because I got my money. I got my money. Like, what if, like, I didn't have friends with cars? What if they're like, yeah, you need to come down here, and you're like, oh, well, that's great, except I have literally no money and I can't buy a car or even an Uber because you guys won't let me have my money. Like, it could have been so much worse, couldn't it? Good thing I got it, though. Hi, Ichigo, I'm great. I'm Gucci. I'm having a great day. It's raining, so it's always a good day. If you guys hear barking and loud thuds and crashes, that's not my fault. Uh-oh. 1 second. I believe there's someone at the door. Alright, POV, your schizophrenia has been cured. Alright, everybody, epic news. I actually have to go right now. I actually have to leave in like 3 minutes. Something has occurred, so I will be back in like an hour or two. Hear me out, everybody. Please forgive me. The hitman finally got here. Take care, Ichigo. Thank you. I will be back. No announcement. No, I'll be back in like an hour or two, probably, or 30 minutes, maybe. Not even an hour. 30 minutes. I will be back. I could just put the stream on like the intermission screen and just keep it going, but I feel like that'd be really weird and mean to do to you guys. But yeah, I will be back. I will put another waiting room up. I will do it now so that it's not like unsure. We'll wait for you. Thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Something came up last minute, and I have like 3 minutes to make this thing before I need to skedaddle. Okay, I'll just recreate this one. Let's do in 30 minutes and maybe 40, but yeah, 30 minutes. I'll see you all soon. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Bye bye. The apologies gonna be happy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I will BRB. Hug. I love you all. Bye bye. Ah. Ah! Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. I'll be back. I'll say thank you a bunch later. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.